Welcome back to Fallout 76. My name is Ricky, and today, well, we're going to go find a camera and take a bunch of pictures. However, I don't know where to start the camera thing, so what I'm going to do is travel around the map until I find, until I think I find the tourist thing, and then that's when the video will start up again. Apparently, you can go to Wavy Willard's, and apparently it's here. I've heard a few different other places, but this is the first place that the second place I've come to. The first place I went to didn't have it, but obviously I cut it out of the episode. But there appears to be somewhere here, and I don't really know if this is where it is or if we're gonna have to keep looking. But a guy found someone named Ansel, which makes sense. Ansel Adams. I don't know how many people are gonna get that outside of Wavy Willard's, which is where we are. I just don't know what outside means. Maybe in Wavy Willard's too. But they're supposed to be looking for a tourist. Although Ansel Adams wasn't a tourist. I'm just going to say that right now. Ansel Adams was the father of modern photography. Also, someone else apparently heard exactly what I heard. But I don't see it in front. It's supposed to be next to a car, and I don't see anything next to a car. Or they're here for all the plastic you can get here. One of the two. Because there's a ton of plastic at the various amusement parks. I'm just going to tell you that now. So after server hopping for quite some time now, I also took a break because I was really tired of server hopping. I finally managed to get it to spawn in front of Wavy Willard's here. So this is where the tourist spawns at Wavy Willard's, is right here. This is Ansel. I did see someone say they found a girl whose name was Anne or Annie, and if it was Annie, that makes sense. Oops, I'll get out of your way. Ansel's holotape, bucket list.
Well, here we are, Dorothea, West Virginia, just like you always wanted. I wish more than anything you were here to see it. Maybe it's better that the leukemia took you when you were still so young. You were spared the horrors of this war. I take some comfort in that. But I made you a promise, and a grandpa keeps his word. That list we made of all the places you wanted to see, well, I'm going to visit them all. It's all for you, Dorothea. I know you're up there with the angels, and before this world's completely ruined, I'm going to make you proud. I've got that old camera you used to love, and damn, someone's coming. I hope it's not those looters again. We'll finish this later.
My bucket list. My bucket list: Camden Park, Wavy Willard's, Harper's Ferry. So basically, this is probably every single place you can find a place where this can go. So, alright. So back to my camp to craft the freaking camera. Also, for future reference, Bethesda. If a actual, like a main quest, not a daily quest or an event, but if an actual, like, main quest requires server hopping to complete, it's not a good thing. It should never be, it should always be instanced. In a specific spot. Like, for instance, Ansel should always spawn there. Period. End of discussion. And any potential other spawn points, and I don't know what else there is, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here telling you that. They should always be, it should not be random. I should not have to fast travel all over the stupid map just to hope I find the right spot. That should never be a thing. Let's just get to making the stupid camera. Quest items. No. Oh, the thing that says camera you just went right by. ProSnap Deluxe camera. I just need a broken one. Alright, which I have. Craft a camera. Completed a challenge. Camera film. What do I need? Plastic. Oh, crap. Okay, look. All of this makes sense. Plastic and silver make complete sense. Knowing what I know about how film is made. And of course you'd want glue to hold all that together. But I don't have a lot of silver because I keep selling it. Wait, hang on. Okay, so I just put on Ammo Smith to see if I get more. And I do. Awesome. Okay, good. And I put on Super Duper. So, guess what, though? I didn't, none of it Super Duper. That was depressing. It may not. Some of them just don't. All right, so, let's see. Bucket list. It just says complete the bucket list. So I'm going to have to be constantly referencing this. Okay, so, Harper's, I don't not want to go to Harper's Ferry. Freddy's House of Scares. Red Rocket Megastop. Pumpkin House. Okay, so here's the good news. 1, 2, 3 of them are fairly close to one another. And here, Berkeley Springs is not. Not that far away, though. Valley Galleria isn't that far. As you can see, we're here. We've always been here. So the Pumpkin House, which inevitably means Scorch Beast, will just run. So the Red Rocket Megastop, Freddy's House of Scares, the Dolly Sods Wilderness thing, Berkeley Springs Castle, that's Harper's Ferry, and that is it, I think. Also, tracking the challenges, the weekly challenges, I have 31,700 days to complete. I think that may be a bit of a bug. I don't think it's going to take me, I just don't think it's going to take me that long to complete all these challenges. All right, so Pumpkin House. Wait, hang on. Nope, not what I meant. Hang on. Wait, where do can I finally modify stuff here? Aha! So I only have the standard lens, but I have the Mothman paint. I spent 300 atoms on it this morning because I love the Mothman stuff. And if Bethesda's listening, could you please make the Mothman paint power armor paints work on excavator power armor? Just saying. I would buy it in a heartbeat if it did, but the last time I checked, it didn't. Although as I say this, I realize I haven't checked it in forever. So, all right. So first place we're going to go to is we're going to go up to the Pumpkin House. We'll hit those 3 places and we'll come back down. Photograph the front. Let me actually get out the camera. Mothman, there it is. Okay. By the way, one of my favorite quests in Fallout New Vegas was all the photographing you had to do of for what's his face? I don't remember his name. Yeah, take pictures of different types of robots. Check 1 on Jack. Do I really only get 6 shots per roll of film? Because I've taken 2 pictures. I'm just going to say it. That's a really crappy camera roll. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing here? Take a picture of the sign, maybe? Ah! Stay down. Guys, I'm just here to take a picture. You don't need to kill me. I didn't actually want to do this. I didn't. So there's supposed to be lenses you can make. Hang on, real quick. Hello, Scorched Conqueror. Apparently that was not an enemy. It was not a thing I needed to take a picture of for a challenge this week. Hello. I need to kill you guys just for a quick second. I just need to kill you a little bit, okay? And then I'm going to take a picture. And if you guys could just leave me alone while I took my picture, we'd all be okay. But because you guys have a real problem with not attacking me, just no, you could have avoided this. Now, I need to photograph the storefront. Is this the storefront? Because this is where the entrance is. By the way, as someone who does fancy himself to be an actual photographer, I do feel like I am not, I'm not framing any of these shots really well. Like, I think I just put the Scorched in the middle of that shot, and that was a terrible framing job on my part. Also, I don't think I have a flash. So, like, that is not how you reload a camera. Okay, so there's only 2 things left on my thing, but there are 3 things I still have to take a picture of. So I wonder if the last one will show up after I do the other ones. All right, Berkeley Springs. This is the Berkeley Springs Castle. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember there being a castle at Berkeley Springs, but I also haven't really explored this area nearly as much as I probably should have. Whoa! Radtoad just fell from the sky. That was weird. Oh! Hey, look! There's a castle! Well, there you go. I genuinely did not know this was here. It shows you how little I've actually explored of this area. Okay, but I need to photograph the front of it, which is over here. Okay, so I want to say something while I do this. I thought the camera would be a really stupid thing because I thought it would just be like a thing you held in front of your face, but it was just like photo mode things. But there are additional lenses to this thing. And that's probably going to be the best bit, is being able to like actively have additional lenses for it. Okay, so since it's supposed to be really close to the Burrow's south entrance, we will head over there. Okay, so since we're over here, I did actually record an episode where I went through the Burrows, but it wasn't good, and I didn't want to keep doing it. So I've decided I'm not going to upload it. What I will be doing is at some point in the future, the Harper's Ferry Courtyard. All right, so I did not know that the game, there were a bunch of landmines around the front of that. I just didn't remember that from the game. So let me get my dropped loot. I don't even know what I've picked up. So we need to take a picture of the courtyard. Do I need to be in the courtyard to take a picture? Or does this count? That counted. Okay. So where's the last one? It's to the east. Oh, the Valley Galleria. That's right. I remember reading that, and apparently I just forgot. Okay, so, oh, hey, look, it's the guy who's selling lemonade. This was added in Wild Appalachia. So, as I was saying before, I kind of interrupted myself by blowing myself up. I am going to be uploading a video at some point talking about my thoughts on the entirety of Wild Appalachia, and I'll be using the footage that I recorded going through the Burrows dungeon. But let me explain to you why the Burrows dungeon wasn't good. See, I missed the Brotherhood of Steel guy. I went through the south entrance because that's the closest one to the Harper's Ferry fast travel point. I went through the south entrance. Well, so when you go through the south entrance, it's not quite as well illuminated. And I just totally missed the Brotherhood of Steel soldier there, and I missed the quest, and so sort of didn't really go as planned. Okay, so I need to kill the Scorched in here as well, but I need to take a picture of the skylight. Dude, I don't know if you want a picture of that skylight. Somehow my camera wasn't. That's weird. Okay, so we're gonna favorite it. It needs to be favorited. Also it duplicated. I didn't necessarily mean to duplicate it. Let's see what I get. It'll probably disappear the next time I load into the game. 105mm lens and the postcard collage poster. Okay, well, I'm not going to kill any of the Scorched in here because I don't want to. Let's come over here to modify. I've been wondering why it's been telling me I can modify stuff at this stupid bench. No, oh, maybe I had to craft it. Switch to craft. Camera. Maybe I have to unlock it. Oh, yeah, I have to unlock it. That's why. Think sometimes. I do that all the time. Get a thing, and it's like, okay. But I can't make it, because guess what it needs? Silver. Also, why is it shorter? That doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for a 105 lens to be shorter than a standard lens, which I assume is 50mm. I mean, obviously, I don't think they took the time to genuinely figure out exact perspectives for how much it crops and whatever, but come on. Come on. Also, I need silver. Fine. That's still not how you swap film out. I'm just saying. You put it in, and you stretch it across, and if you really want to be smart, you'll stretch it across in a completely dark room so you don't accidentally expose the first couple of frames. The 0 and the 0, frame. I'm just saying. So that was the very start of the camera update for Wild Appalachia and Fallout 76. I definitely think that literally every single instance of where you can get the camera should be in every single server. We might actually do another video where I just go around taking pictures. This has been Fallout 76. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more Fallout 76.